What's up, guys? Whether it's your first time or not, welcome to the channel. Before we get started, remember, guys, smack that like button, leave a comment, click and subscribe. Any feedback will be appreciated. And today I am excited. This video I will be showing y'all how to take these 4 images as my reference, and I am going to be creating one image out of them. The 2 main characters, Spear and Fang, 2 of my favorite characters from the Emmy Award winning animated series Primal. So without further ado, let's go. I'm setting up how I want this layout to be original and my own piece. So my intentions for this video is just to try to help you guys see that, you know, you can still take characters that exist and still think creatively and, you know, put them in your own world and lay it out how you want them laid out. All right. First, I sketched it out, and my idea is, of course, you know, Spear is in the front and Fang is over his shoulder in the background. And I truly enjoy drawing different type of characters. That's really, you know, something that I feel definitely builds your skills up and never gets you stuck in a certain style or form, unless you work for a company where you are drawing certain characters and you have to maintain that style. But free in the world of freelance, and you know, the key word is free. You're doing your own thing, and it's good to try different styles. We are just getting his face down, and one of the main things when you're doing animation, lines tell the whole story. When you're doing characters from animation or cartoons, because for it to make it to a cartoon or animation, the character needs to be simplified. So when they're working on frame by frame animation, it makes it less complicated to draw these characters. So that's one of the main things, but your lines need to be strong, and that's what makes it enjoyable with doing these characters. Lines need to tell the story. And we are just putting it together. Once you have that initial sketch, it just makes the rest flow nice. Chest to torso area, trying to get that arm in. And that's what's cool about doing it digitally. You know, you put your initial sketch and then you still come and try to correct your lines, and you can undo. But if you were doing it on paper, you just do it lightly until you get the lines that you like. Just continue sketching. Here we go. We are just getting it, all the pieces in. Instead of playing around with trying to get that spear to go straight, all the lines going through his hand, I decided to just come with the 2 lines and then erase. Get the 2 lines going. This fits into that saying, work smarter, not harder. And once we got Spear down, that's it. Now we are just on our way to make the handle of the spear look a little wood. Look like wood. Get them eyebrows going. Tighten that up. Procreate is an enjoyable program to use. I enjoy it. If anybody's thinking about going that route, I definitely would suggest it. It's the world we live in, you know. It's good to know all type of mediums. But of course, you want to do things you love doing. Don't just do it to do it. Should have some type of love for it. That'll make it flow and more enjoyable when you are doing it. That one big tooth makes my boy Fang truly unique. Go to conical head. And I wanted, of course, he's Fang is Fang is a female Tyrannosaurus, but I wanted her in the background and the head a little higher than Spears, but I wanted the body to be flowing in the background there. I didn't want the entire body to be higher than Spear. Kind of puts them on the same plane, on the same level, but just lets you know that Fang is much bigger. And we are just getting all the pieces in, erasing what needs to be erased. And that's a good way to do it. If you have lines that intersect and go over each other, if you can just make it go straight across to make your life easier, that's the best way I would suggest to do it. And then you come and erase. It's a good thing working digitally. Nothing is written in stone. You're free to mess around. Make mistakes, come back, correct it. It is coming together. Now we just need to delete some of these palettes from previous work I've done. That's the cool thing about Procreate. It keeps all your palettes, so sometimes you forget certain colors that you use, and it's there if you need them. But for this, I decided I'm just gonna kind of pick each color for these guys from the photos I had and reference them as close as I could. Actually, with this part, I should have done the lines after I made the whole spear a color, but I already did it, so I had to go between each individual wrapping of the rope lines there. But if I just waited, I could have put that after. Now the brown for the handle. Bluish green for Fang. Kind of close off that entire shape there. It's still open. Close that off. And sometimes when you're using reference, it's kind of hard to get the exact color. So if it's hard to get the exact color, you just go with the color you like. The best way to do it. Go with the one that you think is closest to the original. Anytime you get to, with Procreate, you get into the dragging and dropping of the colors, that's some of the best parts of this. That's when you know you're coming close to the end. And for the background, I'm just going to do like a tricolor thing and then blur it. Kind of early morning kind of sky. Dawn. Kind of see it, the brown on the bottom, the orange, yellow in the sky. I'm getting the nails in there. I forgot to do his claws. Her claws, I'm saying him. And there you have it, guys. We are done. Spear and Fang. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, y'all be good and be safe. Peace.